Hi everyone! Today we'll take you on a quick journey through a history of special and inclusive education in the Philippines.
So you'll see how education for children with disabilities started many years ago and grew into what we call now an inclusive education.
Let's begin in the early 1900s. Back then, education for children with disabilities was very limited. But in 1907, the Philippine School for the Deaf and Blind was established. The first school for learners with hearing and visual impairments. American educators like Mr. David Burrows and Miss Rice were part of this important start. Then, in 1927, the Philippine Association for the Deaf was founded. By 1936, the Welfareville Children's Village was created to help children with special needs. After World War II, more progress happened. In 1945, the National Orthopedic Hospital opened a program for children with physical disabilities. And by 1949, even the famous Quezon City Science High School was established to support gifted students, showing that every learner deserves a chance to grow.
Now, let's proceed into 1950s to 70s, a really important time for special education. In 1953, the LC Gutches Village was set up, one of the first care and education center for children with intellectual disabilities. A year later, in 1954, the Philippines had its first sight-saving week to support blind and visual impaired students. In 1957, the Bureau of Public School created the Special Education Section. This was the big because it helped plan teacher training, educational program, and more. By the 1960s and 70s, things keep improving. The first Asian Conference on Work for the Blind was held in 1968, showing that the Philippines was becoming a leader in this area. Finally, Proclamation 1605 from 1977 to 1987 declared this period as the Decade of the Filipino Child, encouraging new policies and ideas to help all children, including those with disabilities, to go to school.
Now, let's look at more recent history, where we see the shift toward inclusion. By the 1980s and 1990s, people began realizing that students with special needs learn best alongside their peers. Schools created programs so they could attend regular classes, get support, and make friends with everyone. And this change wasn't just in the Philippines. The whole world was moving toward inclusion. In 1994, the Salamanca Statement called for countries to make sure that all children, no matter their school abilities, could attend school together. In the Philippines, laws and policies followed this idea. Teachers were trained to support diverse learners, schools added ramps and special learning materials, and today we believe that every child deserves to belong and succeed together.
That's our short history of special and inclusive education.
We hope this helped you understand how education has changed, from separating students with disabilities in the past to welcoming everyone into the same classroom.
Let's keep working together, making sure that all of our students must feel accepted, supported, and valued.
Thank you for watching!
Bye-bye!